What's going on, everybody? It's Coldside, bringing you guys a new type of video and a new series overall. This series is going to be called The Enemy is Doomed, because we are going to try and shut out every enemy team in every game mode. And you guys see here, we just have a huge fail. We end up getting 4-piece right off the bat. You'll see the only gameplay, or the only perspective we're not going to show, is Doom Virtual, because he wasn't recording at the time, unfortunately. So we weren't able to get his perspective, but this is going to be a new series, like I was saying, where we're going to try and get a shutout in every single game mode, which means, you know, like a 75 to 0 TDM, 100 to 0 cranked, and all of that, with all Doom members. And this is the first one, obviously. You know, there's some modes like Blitz and stuff that are kind of too easy that we may not even do, you know, may not even upload a video, because pretty much anybody can do that. And I don't mean to say that to be cocky. I'm just saying, you know, that's not really that hard of a challenge. The TDM and cranked ones are definitely going to be a huge challenge. And this one is actually pretty lucky, because you'll see that we got, well, you already saw that we got 4-piece right off the bat. So luckily Veteran was there to save the day and get the one kid left on the flag. So that was pretty cool. You'll see, like I said earlier, I'm going to be showing almost everybody's perspective. So let me know if you guys like this type of video. It's different than just like regular fast chems or double chems or whatever, and maybe it'll give you guys a new perspective on the game or something, because you'll see in this gameplay, none of us really got any like that good of a score, because the enemy was just honestly just camping inside of buildings the entire time. And it's funny, because if we were going for like an actual gameplay, like a double chem strike or a triple or something on this would have been a horrible lobby to be in, because you'll see they're just camping in buildings, just waiting for you at the doorway. But on the other hand, for this challenge, it ended up being a pretty good lobby, since they weren't really trying to go for the flags that hard. So I thought that was kind of an interesting way to look at it, because, you know, usually if people are hiding and stuff, it's really hard to get like a bunch of chem strikes in one game or whatever. So hopefully you guys like this gameplay, and like you like that you'll be able to see every player's perspective. Also, if you guys want to see this in like a live commentary format, where you're listening to like all of our reactions and call outs live and stuff like that, let us know, and we can do that instead. I know we were gonna do that like back before Ghost even came out, but it just didn't work out. So let us know if you want us to do that instead of just a regular old commentary. And you guys will see here, at this point we pretty much have the initial, or all the flags locked down. You know, we each separated into like groups and to watch each flag, although mostly the only flag they were really focusing on trying to get was A, and they were able to stop that, thankfully. So you'll see a lot of us got very many kills, but we did successfully keep them from capturing a whole flag. So I thought that was pretty cool. And as well, I think one thing we also want to start doing on Doom is we want to start clan battling other clans 6v6, not like MLG rules, because obviously we're not going to try and pretend like we're like on MLG level or anything like that, because obviously none of us really play that. So I don't think it would really make sense for us to do 4v4 MLG. I think it would be better if we did like regular clan battles 6v6 against other clans. Unfortunately, the only really system that we have enough players on to play that would be Xbox 360. So we're gonna probably start doing that. If any other clans, whether it be YouTube clans or, you know, like Carnage or Amp or any of them, or even any other smaller clans want to play us, just let us know, so we can we can schedule the game or whatever and play. Like I said, it has to be 360 only, because that's the only system we have enough players on. But I think that would make for an interesting video as well, to see you know, how we play against each other, you know, how Pub Stompers play against each other. I think that would be pretty entertaining as well. But the only bad thing is, like, I was thinking about it, and, you know, I wanted it to, like, at first, which we can still do, we can still live stream it, but initially I wish that we could play 6v6 and have like one of our commentators stream it and like shoutcast it with another player or another commentator. I think that would have been really cool, but unfortunately in Ghost, since it's only 6v6, you can only fit 12 people in the lobby. So to have somebody like spectating in broadcaster mode or whatever, you would need 14. I mean, if the other team, let's say, wanted a player to do the same for their team or whatever. And the only way we could really do is, you see this crazy panic knife. That's Ghost for you right there. But the only way we could do it is if we did like 5v5 and did that. But I don't know. I still think 6v6 would be better because 5v5 is still, it's getting close to 4v4. So I don't know. I think more people the better. And if it was if it was like the other games in Ground War, we could even possibly do a 9v9 if we like played another clan in Black Ops 2 or something like that. But that's one bad thing about Ghost. They should at least made the spectator, made more room for the broadcasters if they wanted or something like that. But oh well. So let us know if you guys think that's a good idea. If you guys want to see us play another clan or something like that, and we'll try to get it set up as soon as possible. I know Titanfall's coming out soon as well, so we'll have to try and schedule something before that because I'm sure a lot of people are going to be playing that a ton as well. And maybe won't necessarily want to be getting on Ghosts at that point. I know a lot of us are still going to be playing Ghosts because a lot of people don't even have the Xbox One, and I think a lot of the people that don't have the Xbox One aren't really going to play it on 360 or PC from what I can tell. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see if Titanfall's postable. We didn't post anything from the beta just because everybody was basically posting the same thing, so it wouldn't be anything really that special or anything that unique. So we held off on posting from that since we're mainly Call of Duty. But if the new game has some pretty fast-paced maps and stuff like that, and pretty entertaining to watch, then we'll consider uploading that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Let us know which game mode you want to see us get a shutout in next, and I will be talking to you guys soon. All the members in the game are in the description below if you want to check out any of them, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, see ya.